Alright, the video I'm going to make today is how to fix your Keurig if all else fails. I followed a couple of ideas on YouTube and got some ideas, but nothing seemed to work, and I was at wit's end here, about ready to throw this thing in the garbage, and lo and behold, it started working again. So I thought it was a pump error, although it didn't say prime or anything there. So this is going to be somewhat of a reenactment because it is working now. Okay, so anyway, it was making noises like it was trying to pump, and my first video it said to bang down on this a couple times, and again I put it under there and it'd make all sorts of funny sounds, but no coffee out the other end. So then I tried this idea about getting in here, and they used a toothbrush. I just got like a mini brush and kind of poking around in there. Then I took a toothpick and also chipped away a little bit. I didn't see any particles or anything, but okay, I thought that'd work. That didn't work. Next up, I tried this. I just came up with on my own, but a little compressed air in there, and basically that didn't change anything. Made a mess, or it froze over stuff, but I thought there was maybe internal blockage that would create some pressure, which maybe it did, but it didn't loosen whatever was in there. So then the next step, or the next video I saw, talked about also about removing this item here, and let's get this baby off, and then using a toothpick to make sure this little portal here where it makes a hole, that was clear. I just used a safety pin, and as you can, I don't know if you can see or not, but it got through there. So I didn't see anything dislodged, but I thought, what the heck, maybe that was going to work. So this thing just clips on there. I'll put that back, and then still, again, no go. And then I thought, okay, maybe I gotta have some calcium deposits in there. So I took a little just household vinegar, white vinegar, and just put it in a little reservoir here, let it sit for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. Of course, I was impatient, so needed my morning coffee. So I tried it again. Of course, I had to add some water to this. Tried it, everything, got it ready, says it's ready, hit different cup sizes, nothing, strange noises, or actually kind of normal noises, like it was trying. So now, next up, I said, let's see, let me look with the cover off, and I noticed the water was coming out of here, like it was, I suppose that's an overflow type thing. So, I thought, well, I'm going to create some pressure on this thing. So I don't recommend this at home necessarily, but I squeezed this and kind of stood back, and nothing. I was expecting maybe this thing to just blow up on me, but anyway, nothing going. So my next idea was to dump this, fill the whole thing with, I used vinegar again, and put in vinegar about halfway up, so I figured I'm going to get vinegar in this thing, totally running on vinegar. Wipe out any kind of deposits, maybe loosen something up. Again, various steps. I'm still trying, brushing this. I had a little toothpick thingy and kind of jamming that in there a little bit to no avail. So again, that's about all I got from the ideas. Maybe there's some other videos out there I just didn't get to, but finally I thought, well, I knew there was another item here that I had that poked the hole in the top. So of course, being aware of all safety, I unplugged the device and pushed this up in the little hole. I'm going to try to reenact this. Okay, so up there, and it, this doesn't bend, so I don't know what this thing looks like inside, but I got pretty high up in there. Did fill I still had the vinegar in there, and put it back together like this, plugged it in, turned it on, Took a second to say ready. Put a cup in there just thinking it's not going to work anyway, but what the heck. Did that old trick again. Hit the big cup and said, yeah, this probably won't work, but what the heck, I'll give it one more try. And wouldn't you know it, we've got some water running through there. Sounds right, looks good. So that, my friends, was a solution to my case. Now, please, I have no idea if this has potential to damage a Keurig. Try these procedures at your own risk. But hey, worked for me. See ya.